Here's some breaking news. Chinese doctor who tried to warn others about the coronavirus has died. And I'm going to show you a lot of more information here. And this comes from The Guardian. The Chinese doctor who tried to warn other medics about the coronavirus has been reported dead after contacting the infection in Wuhan. According to local media, Dr. Li, ophthalmologist, died from the virus on Thursday. Okay, and this comes from the Global Times. Chinese doctor Li, one of the 8 whistleblowers who tried to warn other medics of the coronavirus outbreak but were reprimanded by the local police, dies of coronavirus on Thursday in Wuhan. Li was summoned by police when he tried to warn others about the virus in December. He sent a message to fellow medics in a group chat on the 30th of December and days later was summoned to the Public Security Bureau to sign a letter in which he was accused of making false comments. Li was one of 8 people being investigated by police for rumor mongering. And I think that's it for this one. You can read this on my website. I've got everything posted up there for you. Okay, let's go to this one here from CNN. The Chinese doctor who sounded the alarm on the Wuhan coronavirus has died. And there's a picture of him. Okay, let me go here and zoom in for you. I'm just going to get the important information. He's a 34-year-old doctor. Let me see. No. He said that 7 patients from a local seafood market had been diagnosed with a SARS-like illness and were quarantined in his hospital. So this links the virus back to December of 2019. Soon after he posted the message, Li was accused of rumor mongering. He was hospitalized on January 12th after contracting the virus from one of the patients. Why would a doctor not be in hazmat suits at this point? Is a question I would have. I'm not putting the blame on him. I'm definitely putting the blame on the police and government. Okay, let's keep going on. The World Health Organization expressed sadness at the news of Li's death. We are very sad to hear the loss of Li, Dr. Mike Ryan, Executive Director for the World Health Organization's Health Emergencies Program, said when he asked about the doctor's death during a daily coronavirus press briefing in Geneva. We should celebrate his life and mourn his death along with his colleagues. So apparently, the World Health Organization did not condemn China one bit from this article anyway. Nothing said about condemning the Chinese government. This is how it works, folks. Let me see. Okay, keep silenced by authorities. An emergency notice was issued informing the city's medical institutions that a series of patients from the seafood market had an unknown pneumonia. Okay, this is what Lee wrote to his other doctors. Lee also said any organizations or individuals are not allowed to release treatment information to the public without authorization. Let me make sure I got that right. Silenced by authorities. On the same day in December that Lee messaged his friends, oh, okay, and then the government issued a notice saying any organizations or individuals are not allowed to release treatment information to the public without authorization. Lee was summoned by officials at his hospital to explain how he knew about the cases. Later that day, the Wuhan authorities announced the outbreak and alerted the World Health Organization. On January 3rd, Lee was called to the local police station and remanded for spreading rumors online and severely disrupting social order over the message he sent in the chat group. Lee had to sign a statement, which CNN has seen a photograph of, acknowledged his misdemeanor, and promised not to comment further unlawful acts. He feared he was going to be detained. My family would worry sick about me if I lose my freedom for a few days, he told CNN over a text message on WeChat. He was coughing too much and breathing too poorly to speak over the phone. He was released by police but returned to work at Wuhan Central Hospital feeling helpless. He said there was nothing I could do. Everything has to be adhered to by the official line. On January 10th, after unwittingly treating a patient with the Wuhan coronavirus, Lee started coughing and developing a fever the next day, hospitalized on January 12th. A question I have is why would they be in an environment of the coronavirus? Why wouldn't they be taking necessary precautions so they wouldn't get the virus? So what I'm asking is, I don't know. It seems a little suspicious to me. Everything does. Uh, you have 8 doctors who tried to blow the whistle, tried to warn, and they were suppressed by the Chinese government. So that should tell us that we're not getting the full story on anything. I just want to come on and show you that. But the doctor who blew the whistle, tried to warn others, has died. Which begs the question, while it's still legal to ask questions in this world, did he catch the virus or was he given the virus? We'll probably never know the real story of what's going on in China. I will talk to you soon.